Coming along, Mr. Friskers? Let's go light a fire. Oh, see that can of gas here. Jug of oil. Might be a night here. Been loading up the truck with all the split wood here. I'm jamming the other day. We'll put it in the proper pile tomorrow. And we gotta make a wood delivery first thing. We got a customer that's run out. Should put this over here. Moving things around. Mr. Ferris, how's she going? Oh shoot, I was supposed to call you and let you know. Good thing you found out anyways. That we was going live. I don't know if you seen the last time we got new lights for the bench. Bang. There we go. There's a fire going. Some ash in here still. Yeah, I like that new light, man. It's a bench I can see. Little. Geez, I've got 2 hatchets in here and I can't find any of them. Oh, man, such a mess in here. I gotta clean up all the projects of what's going on here. And you know what? I bet you that'll probably be a better one anyway. What the heck? See, now that's gonna bug me. I hate it when I can't find things. Should be 2 of them in here. Oh, there's one I was needling. Little Gerber one. This one's not great, but it works. Alright. Start going. I like it when I squeeze them, they fall apart. It's just a cool feeling. Oh, I forgot to check and see if I was on the house Wi-Fi still. I am. I bet you that's better. I'm sorry if I was glitching out before. I once again forgot to see if I was on the house Wi-Fi. Every time I'm on the house Wi-Fi, it goes crazy here. She just don't want to connect. Cool. Let's make that burn. Mr. Fiskers. Come on in, buddy. I hear you mowing. We have fire. Alright, let's see what we got for comments here. Oh, Tasman went knife. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's having a spirit fire. Well, we'll still do our thing anyways. Even if nobody shows up, that's okay. That's okay. Too late now, fire's lit, can't go back. Okay, so let's get this guy. Let's get him apart. Just nip it off with the sawzall, I guess. Oh, bummer, there's no blade in it. Now, oh, there we go. Sawzall blades. Anyway, so we're gonna get this maul fixed out. Maul, I don't know how you pronounce it properly. But this one, my favorite tool for splitting. Look at a profile on that freaking thing. Just a freaking blunt object. It thunders through wood, man. Oh man, well that'll be crazy, Jay. I'll see now. I don't know. I'll just do it. That's a pain in the butt. We're gonna lose light here for a second. That's because I need this extension cord. Just for a second, just so I can nip that. Just so I can nip that head off. Oh, there's my other gadget. Son of a gun. Timber! Yeah, that thing broke good. You can see how busted up the old bird was. Cracked right through the core. I think she got a little rotted in the center too. Oh, she's not too bad. But it's just from me being a barbarian with the thing and pummeling the hell out of things for what it's worth. I'll get fire poker in the spring for the outdoor fire. Alright. So let's see if I can't pound this out. Oh, they have a steel wedge in this. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun indeed. Yeah, I mean, it was getting close to that. I hope it is better. Alright, if not, we got another one over here. I think I just need a little drill bit over here. No. Now, drawer. Don't need anything too good. I don't want to use one of my good bits because there's a metal. This thing's got one of them little steel wedges in here, and I don't want to hit that bit. Hey Steve, how's she going? Alright. Try to loosen this up a little. This battery's done. This one charge. Oh, battery off of this one. We'll keep chooching. Hopefully. A little more squirrely. Ah, no! Oil. Okay, well. I got a half a hole drill. Let's see if she'll move. Oh yeah, she's going easy. There's a punch. There's something I can use as a punch. Good enough. Don't need anything fancy. I'm already married. Who am I trying to impress? Woo! Got it. Oh my God. Ease him. It's a smaller hole than I thought it was going to be. Alright, so I got two handles here for Mr. Ward. And they're both pretty stout, eh? And I believe the fellow that carves them's name is Beaver. He's a Mennonite up there, I believe. Pretty cool. He's stamping his name into his handles now. I like that. Gives him a little bit more caricature. We're making my splitting maul work again. See, now that don't fit too bad. Yeah. Gonna have to do the old tricky poo with the belt sander though. Yes, I will. There's an easier way to go about that. Then again, that fits pretty close though. Got our little plop and just see what that is. That's actually very close. No. Not close enough. Okay. So I had a bunch of extension cords in here, and now they're used for Christmas lights, and that's just a whole situation now. I don't have enough extension cords. I have to make do here. Some way, somehow. Come on, brain work. You know, where are my little bumps in here? There's so many saws in here. I don't know if I really should be freaking sanding right now. Old steel wedge. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hope for the best. I gotta dig the bugger out because she's over here. Oh boy. Hang on a second, let me just check on this part. Yeah, she's going good. Okay, so belts in. Go with these guys. Like old times. Oh, what in the heavens did I hang this on before? I know I had one on the side. Do that for now. There. Okay. Let's provide this thing with some garlic. That one in a position where I can't get weight at the trigger. No, I think that might go. I'm trying to give her a whack. I think it's just a little more. A wee bit more, and then she'll be good, I think. Then we'll send it. Alrighty. See how that turned out. I think that'll go. Rest in there. Straighten that out. Some stiffs. We're looking at here. See, that could be a send it moment right now. But learn to be extra cautious with these things, you know. Once it's sent it, it's hard to get the bugger back off if she's not ready to roll. Hey, Peppy. Hey, Phenom. How's she going, boys? I think we're cooking with gasoline now. I gotta do a good job because this is my thunderous beast mod. So I want it to be good and tight. Oh yeah, Jay, if you're still here. Oh, that's wonderful. Hang on, I'm coming to the rescue, guys. I just gotta dig these out. Oh, I see you. Don't worry. Help is on the way. Oh, yeah. We got you. Anyway, if we didn't lose all the reception there. Oh, boy. Hey, Aaron. She fell behind the bench. This is the handles I'm looking to replace on the 2-man crosscut. So this is my crosscut saw. And that's what's left of the handles. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, he's a sweet guy, man. Like, he's really genuine. You know, I enjoy talking to him. Very nice fella. And if you guys haven't checked out Coyote Coat, or Coatee, or whatever you call him, very nice fella. So he's got a few good little campfire story videos that I quite enjoy. I think I just gotta take a couple more. Working on a chipper. Right on. Good to see you, Pat. Yeah, oh yeah, there'll be lots of wood there, Jay. I never made handles for nothing, to be honest with you, so that'll be my first handle venture. Obviously, just like every one of us, I'd like to try and make an axe handle one day, but that's a pipe dream at this point. I'm not equipped enough for it. Chris, how's she going? Let's see what we missed here. Do they still ice race motorcycle? I think they do dirt bikes up here. The motorcycle would be Jay's question. He's the motorcycle guy. Oh, hey, Coyote. Yeah, I'm pretending to be busy. Don't mind me. Just act like crazy. Pretend like you know me. I think this might be sun time. I'm not sure. We might goof it up if I send it. No, that's the problem. You go too soon and you can't get them back off. This thing almost has like it's like a white in the middle and then it goes skinny again. My belt's about had it. Might be time to change that out. Maybe we'll change that out. I love this thing. This thing is the Thunderado. I mean, this is my Mjolnir, man. This is my my Thor's friggin' hammer sort of deal. Like this is the only hand tool I've come across that can split elm. Well, I mean, you can split elm with other things, but it's a fight. Hello? Hello? Oh, jeez, Louise. My dang cat's trying to break in here. I thought we had a bear trying to come in. Holy smokes, Fiskers. You pulled on there hard enough, bud. You want in? Come on in. Jeez, Louise, what am I feeding that thing? Darn near ripped the door off. Scared the heck out of me. He likely wants back in the house, which I offered him back in the house before I came home, but he's an indecisive cat, that. And that Fiskers. Hopefully I don't have to do too much tuning to this. Now, where's that little tuner knob? There it is. Alright, let's see if she flies off here before I can get to the tuning knob. That belt works better. More gooder. More gooderish. Jeez, I can't believe Fiskers. It just about gave me a heart attack. Scared the vaginas out of me. Gosh darn cat. A little more and I think we got her voice. Oh, yeah. Might be time, might be time. Let's see how much of a pencil shaving we got here. Yeah, see, that looks gooder. There's not really any pencil shaving on that from that bump. Which that's when I sent the last one the last time. When I banged it and she didn't do a pencil shaving, but I think it sat on a little further. That's pretty goodly in there. Why not? This garlic ain't gonna give itself. Alright. We're going for it. Floor joist, you can't see through all the debris here. The debris, you know. The debris Witherspoons. That's close. I do seem to be wanting to fight a little bit. Do I stay or do I go? Pull some of these pencil shavings out the way. And I think I'm just gonna send it. It's pretty close. I don't really want to take too much more off, to be honest. So it's not going to have much more at the top. I don't think. Floor joist. Now, one tap at a time. Just takes a little tappy. Tap, tap, tap the root. Ooh, she's close. She's close. Now I have a little thing I can put it on to get it further through this time than I did the last one, because I just did it pretty near flush. Nice and tight at the bottom, it seems, though. I think I'm filling up just about every gap, which I think is kind of what you want. I am a rookie at this by, if anybody's this first time you see me do this, I mean, I think I've only done this on camera once or twice, but I've only ever done this a handful of times in my life. I'm not an axe hafter, or I'm not a, what do you call that, an axeman? What's the person that does that? Either way, blacksmith or whatever. I'm not that guy, but I'm trying to figure it out as I go. Trying to figure it out. Oh yeah, let me put it on my things here. Wait a second. Send it a little further through. See if it works anyways. The theory's nice, but who knows? Make it work, by golly. Yeah, might be better out without. Might be better out without, because I think those things are bouncing. Oh, that's not the joist. That's better. You can tell when you're not on your foy joist if you're just doing this on a wood floor. So the dang thing will bounce around. You won't get any hit on it. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gasoline. I just need to. I'm going to use my block here. No, that's dumb. Let's not do that. Let's use this. It's pretty cool. Just gotta change the pitch of that. I'm happy of it. I'll get her. Sorry for the massive delay here. tuning. Just tuning. Just the fine tuning. Look at that. We got it right through this time. Hey? Hey, this old goofball can figure it out sometimes, you know, guys. It's getting warm in here. This old goofball can figure it out sometimes. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, I got her. Hey, Lager John. Killing bugs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got her right through. So there's a little bit of space at the top there, but oh boy, is she up. Hey? There's like no room for, you know, any more wood to be. I gotta get these pencil shavings out of it. They'll probably fly off naturally. They're just working with it. Oh, it's gonna be good to have this thing back. I love this old mall. This thing's like unstoppable. And really, if you know enough just to grab up behind the thing when you're going to throw it up, they're really not that hard to swing and split your wood with. Sure, they're heavier, but it's an excuse to get stronger. At least that's what all the old boys that taught me would say. Which I wasn't really taught by a boy. I just hung around and chatted with all the boys and all that and just took their words as lessons. I've done a lot of my learning by myself. I got these neat little wedgie kits this time. Because I am a rookie, as I said. Yeah, nothing like a good mauling. That's right, get stronger, he says. So, look at this neat green pressure treat, I think it is, wedge. Yeah, no, it's light though. Almost looks like a friggin' bamboo, eh? I don't know what it is. But they come, which I think, Jay, you were using some steel set wedges or something like that the last time. So I thought we might give something like that a go because I thought that was a neat idea. Didn't seem like it was going to go anywhere with those. So I guess I'm going to have to cut that a little bit, eh? I only had a saw. Yep, I only had a brain. I guess the smart thing to do is be kind of like eyeball how much I need to cut off of the bugger, right? Wouldn't that be kind of smart? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sheen. Yeah. Here's what's gonna happen, Sheen. We're gonna cut this wedge, Sheen, and we're gonna put it in the bag, Sheen. There, Sheen. Yeah, Sheen. Yeah. I'm gonna get a better power cord in here because every time I need a power tool, we're losing the Fiskars. You scared the shit out of me again this time. I will just like holler at you. Come on in, bud. You're not gonna like the Sawzall though. You coming in or no? See, he's a very indecisive cat. Well, I can't help you then, dude. Let me know when you make up your mind. He's an amazing mouser though. We'll keep around on that note. Come. We're there, man. Yeah, Fisker's also a giant cat. I don't know if I've ever shown you him. I wonder if he'll let me pick him up. Hey, Fiskers? Here, bud. Here. He's so confused, I guess. I don't know. He's easily confused. Love him to bits, but... Okay. Getting that wedge in there might be fun. Alright, well, let's just try the old-fashioned tappy. Where's my tappy? Tapperoo. Tapperoo. She's tight. That's a neat sound. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, she's getting tight up top now, too. No. I don't know if that I want to go too dang tight. But definitely want her tight, right? Look at this freaking thing. Oh. Okay. I think that's good. We're going to the old cut. Solves them at all. This is almost too much soft for me, this Salzo. It's a 500cc Mastercraft. It's a lot of saw, man. I don't suggest going that big for a Salzo. You don't need a 500cc Salzo, but I just happened to cross it, you know. For those of you who are new here, just joking, it's not a 500cc. I have a bizarre sense of humor. See, I like mushing a room in it over a little bit. Just because I seen that Townsend's guy, the one guy on that, do that. So, now for these suckers, Jay, I think you were putting them in on an angle. Or at least that's what I was seeing. I'll wait for a response on that because once I'm sunk it, I can't go back. But yeah, I think that's what you do is you set it right in the wood wedge on an angle, right? I've got two of them. I don't know if I use both or if I should even use any. Realistically, I don't know what the idea is. Yeah, your driver home. I like it. Good. Angle, yes. How he does it anyway. Okay. I trust you guys. Whoa. I don't know what I did. You put both in. Okay. Both in. So I'll just set this one a little more forward. On a spangle. Okay. There you go. Alright. This is a booger. A spangle. Hey, muffler. From Pennsylvania. I love that you call it Pennsylvania. It just sounds fun to me. There we are. Ooh, nuggy. Set that up back a little bit. Now, I have good Gorilla Glue in the house that I might put on the top of this eventually. But I don't think that's going anywhere. What do you think? Oh my Lanta. Should put a new edge on this one in here. What do you think? What happened to my locking mechanism? Maybe kill it from going to the vice too much? Oh no. Okay, we're good. Dan, how's she going, buddy? You're trying to live with the Doug. When you doing that? What did you say? Trying to live with Doug. Well, I mean, if you can invite me, I'd love to be a part of that. I want to do lots of double lives. That would be fun. Jay and I have been trying to figure that out. I mean, I don't know just how. Palooza, yeah. Whoever you want to see, just swing by and say hi. No, I just think it'd be cool to have more than one of us going on one channel kind of thing, one live feed or whatever you call it. As well, you know, it's one thing to see me goofing around by myself. It'd be neat to see someone else goofing around too. Hey, Norvik, how's you going, buddy? Okay, I'll give this an edge. A new edge, anyway. There. You can't buy that on the shelf of Canadian Tire, by I tell you what. Eh? That is my favorite splitting maul. Back on a handle. And you know, actually looks pretty blue. I can see a little twist on the handle of this one, but I think it's probably just because it's hand carved. The rest of the handle seems in tune with what I got. Might be off a little bit. But hey, we're not building pianos here. I like it. And I can't believe I got her that far through. My little propper up on this ledge worked. Damn the tool, man. Oh, yeah. More power. So isn't that cool? She's back. Back in the saddle again. I didn't put this mushroom on this thing. That was like when I bought it. This is an antique, too. I don't know how old it is. I don't think it'd be much older than maybe the 70s or 80s. But, man, this is my favorite freaking splitting maul. I mean, look at that profile. Hey? It's just like, goodbye. And she's heavy. I don't know what she weighs. But, I mean, here's a comparison. Here's an 8-pound sledgehammer. Beside my splitting maul. See what I mean? So she's like a 10-pound maul or something crazy like that. I love her. I love her to Paul Bunyan's. She's sweet. She is indeedly. Indeedly doodly. handle the spare. And that generous fella, Mr. Ward, he sent me off with 2 of them. So if I break her again, we're good to go. That's actually the thicker of the 2. I went with the thinner one because it looked like it was a better fit for that big dirty thing. So I mean, why not? Try and go with a thinner thing. Oh, what's that? What's that? What is that? He also gave me a 245A. Can you believe it? So this is kind of similar to my 306A Poland, but this is 73cc where the 306 is 59cc. So other than that, like identical chassis and everything, right? I have a different muffler, different handlebar, different gas tank. I think the air breather cover is the same. I'm not 100%. Maybe just put them side by side one day. This one here, the throttle lock is broken on it, but it still works. You know what I mean? So that's fine by me. He said he had thrown gas down the carburetor and she lit off. So we know that much about it. Should we get into her? I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Because we can do the bare bones and just make sure the carb box is clean and pump some fuel into that tank if she's clean and dump some gas down the carb and see what happens. Or we can take the time, take her right apart and get into this muffler. This muffler's not too bad. I mean, this thing's covered in like farm dust, so I think this has got like some good grime from a garage on her, and she's been protected for all this time, so this might be a dang good saw. Well, he was talking, and you know, he made a very good point. Kind of similar to a 1010, isn't it, the handle? Same with a P20 and all that, and there was a few other ones that we kind of came to the conclusion that was suspiciously similar. Anyways, and I think the reason for the P20 is because Pioneer being OMC is part of like a division of one part of Briggs and Stratton, right? And Robert Paxton McCulloch was married to Barbara Briggs, so obviously, you know, he knew his father-in-law, so they maybe swapped ideas, and you get to wondering, you know, what happened back in them old days when them old boys are building these saws, you know, just how much collaborating and, you know, idea sharing went on. Some might say idea stealing too, who knows. Almost looks like this thing was in a fire. Hey, this choke lever, or that's the oil one. Oh, I heard her squirt, she works. Yeah, this all a little melty. And the top of this is a little, so it got hot at some point. Thinking fire. Oh, this might have been from when the shop caught fire there, over at the Wards. Get the silent treatment, he says. Oh, well, fuel lines are going to be a must. All right, so we're not going to just get lucky, put gas in it, and have a day with it. Which, I mean, this thing probably got pretty warm, so minimum. Hopefully the carburetor and the air filter didn't get too darn warm. Gas can was in good shape. Yeah, it looks like this one was around for a little bit of a fire. But these are a really neat saw. I don't really ever see them come up for sale. So it's very nice of them to give this to me. And I just limbly-bimly mentioned, you know, one of the ones that I'd like to find one day. He just pulls one out. The air filter looks pretty good. You can tell it got a little warm at spots. Everything else seems okay. Underneath the hood, I think a little dirty. WD-40 will fix that. So just how hard is it to do a fuel line on a Poland 3 or 245A? I don't know. She is rock solid though, boys. Holy moly cow. She's on there. Like you know what, to a blanket. Alright, take care, Pat. See you in a bit if you come back. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that would be part of that fire. Gas line got a little melty. Come on! Come on! You know you want it. Here we are. We got you. Wanted to fight a little bit, but that's okay. I'm tough. Right. So this is one of those guys, is it? Yeah, that's one of those freaking tight. Awesome. This is going to be fun. Oh, okay, you split the gas tank, it looks like, to get after it. Which, whatever. Probably need to make a new gasket for the sucker anyways. Oh! Feel dumb when I ain't blue, he said. I'm blue, da ba dee ba da da. There's a few people I need to make blue. Yet, I noticed. Did Smitty show up at all? I gotta make him blue. Ooh, Coca-Cola. Thankfully, it looks like this gas tank's easy to take apart. God, this thing's dirty. She's a dirty lady. I might even be able to reuse that gasket. Don't fight. Don't do it. Just have your chunky soap. There we go. Well, it was a good thing we took her apart. Ah, that's a nasty looking gas tank here. Oh, I can't wait, buddy. I can't wait. We'll run that next to a stock 1200. My old faithful, my old trusty one. Oh yeah, she's gonna need a bath. Oh, excuse me. Well, I mean, that comes apart easy enough, so makes it simple to do this gas line. Sucks she got melted on there. That's a bit of an ordeal. So, you know, this is the nice thing about these lives, is I'm diving into a saw that I've never really taken apart. I've never had a 245E. I've never took one apart. Which, they're slightly different than a 306A. And I'm not really delving too far into those. Not to say I'm an expert on them by any means. So, normally when it comes to something like this, I would just be doing what you see here, but by myself. Maybe at a faster pace, I guess. You know, it would just be me. Well, if live, I can share it with you guys. And I don't need to edit. And if I run into a stumpy situation, you know, there's lots of you guys out there that might know what I might need to do. A little wire toothbrush, a little brass toothbrush. Son of a gun. But yeah, that's the kind of the neat thing about this live. Is now I can do it live, and if I run into problems or if I need help, you guys are right here with me. So I think I gotta reuse this old gasket. Let's give her a rinse with the W. And then we'll maybe spray some Permatac on it. Yeah, I got the Permatac here. Turn everything on. Maybe we'll put some nice yellow. Actually, maybe we'll put some blue gaslight on it. You know, just to be weird. It's Christmas time. You know, go with the blue. Maybe we'll do a bit of blue and a bit of yellow. You know, blue on one side and blue on yellow, or yellow on the other. You know, just to make it multicolor for Christmas. Good stuff. Well, for air filter don't look too bad on this side anyway. Little burn marks or something on it. Should be all right with a blow. Choke closed. Stuff loose. Get it out of here. We don't want her inside the motor, you know. You always want your air box as clean as humanly possible. As clean as bushmanly possible. Ah, don't look too horrible, that. That ain't too bad, kid. Really need a good wire brush. Think I'd find one though? No. Smart basket maker. Geez, they're probably all outside. On top of freaking tractors and things. Yeah. Guess we'll just do it like this. Probably look like a goofball, but. Loose and crusty stuff out of here. That's what happens with magnesium and moisture. It doesn't so much corrode, it oxidizes. You get these like crusty bits. So that's all that is. That's why you don't really see white metals rust so much, as they just get like rough. Just kind of their way of decaying. They have this weird oxidization, which rust is a form of oxidization too, right? Like, I know you're getting all scientific. What do I know? What does he know? There. That's kind of cool. Stocks and heavy for. We're gonna keep them in business, darling. They're gonna be going for a long time. This side actually ain't too bad. Just gonna hit this one little back wall, really, and that'll clean up. I'll be surprised if this doesn't need a carb kit. I mean, with everything being so heat damaged from this thing being in the fire, excuse me, I'll be awfully surprised if they don't need a carb kit. Yeah, that'll do it. I mean, don't try and do the best job you can. But, I mean, if you can't get it stupid perfect, don't sweat too hard about it. That's why there's a filter in the tank. You know, I don't know that I even need to... I mean, I'll take it apart and fix it if I need to Permatex it, but we're just going to send it right now. So I don't know that I need to. This rubber's still pretty pliable, so... Screw it, we're doing it live. Okay. You take care there, Coyote. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Why are you fighting me? Ah. This is good. Ow! I put it back together without doing the intake line. Why'd you guys let me do that? Ah! Oh, man. That's the whole reason we took this apart. Oh, man. Okay. Let me get some more caffeine. Not much in Coca-Cola, is there? I don't know. Okay, fuel line. We'll size up. Actually, I see these. Let me just stand. Not that end. Yes. Don't fight me. Bit of an awkward angle here. Ah. Aren't you glad I'm doing this live? Oh, man. What's everybody else up to? She's Friday. Next weekend we're talking Christmas. Countdown is on. Cool. There's the snip. There's fuel filter. Don't never forget that. At least you never want to forget that. Intentionally. You know, I should probably take more off. I'm not going to be a jerk this time. Make it easier on everybody. Doesn't have to pull fuel through a country mile. There we go. Yeah, you do a little guy. There you go, little guy. It's better like that. Yeah. Alright. Now we put it together. Let's get that other fuel line on it first. Why not? We're here. We're here now. We get the pickup line. Or the intake line. Whatever you want to call it. Oh. Come on off of there, you gooey piece of mess. Got it. Well, that's quite a nice larger line. Half-inch line. We do have a bigger line. Somewhere it's over the rainbow. Buried amongst the other treasures. Glasses. Taking heavy fire. There's another box I brought over here. Stuff like that. Don't know where I put it. Alright. Get fancy here. It's gotta be up here then. This will probably work. Hey, Caster man, you missed the hafting of the spitting maul. He's all fixed it up now. And I'm just looking. I thought I had another size of this blue fuel line that might work a little gooder for what I'm trying to do here. Thinking this stuff's gonna be my friend still at this point. So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, we got this here splitting all set it up. It's all good to go now. That's my favorite splitting ball. Hey, Mac Daniels. Oh, you gotta go. Take care, buddy. Sorry I didn't see you come in. And try and pay more attention to the comments at this point here. Now that I'm sitting here and just meddling with this fuel line, or fuel line. Fuel line. That is. I don't know what I did with my other size I had. That's a bugger. Yeah, I love that one. That's the only hand tool that makes it easier for me to split alum. Any other one I have, and I got a whole whack of mauls. But I got a fair decent amount of axes. I got more mauls than I do axes. And that one is just a cut above the rest. Always has been. But I'm sure someday it'll come along and I'll find something else. Yeah, everyone feeling positive should be anyways. Hoping. It's one of those things, man. I stay positive. There's a lot of negative things going on in the world. Best not to let that bog you down. You get caught in that, it'll just make you miserable, and then you'll wind up defeated, and that's not no good to nobody. You take care, coyote. A chop above the rest, he says. Guess who's back? That tree fella's back. He was, it looked like he was having some beautiful weather there today. He was sending me a couple pictures. Over in Tree Fella Land. There, we just about got this sucker on there. I'm going to have to do the same adjustamento to the other side. That's how you can get these slightly different fuel lines to fit. I mean, they're the same diameter inside, but some of the other ones stretch nicer than I find those blue ones, they stretch a little nicer than the yellow ones I have. I think they're all pretty similar materials, but for whatever reason, them blue ones, they stretch out nicer. I always had an easier time putting them ones on. That's why I'm always out of them. Put them on customer saws and stuff. Not customer saws, but saws that I sell. Or whatever. Or friend saws that I fix. I am not a professional saw shop, so I don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. If you want a professional saw shop, then go to the dealership. I am just a handyman that uses too much WD-40. I'm gonna have to shave a little bit off of this. A little too much. Which is not a bad problem to have because you can just take a bit off. Never have too much and too little. There's a husk of iron saw with too much compression. Well, a husk of iron saw, I tell you what's wrong with it right now. It's the muffler's too restricted. That's a huge problem with them husk of iron is. It's just, it carries into the pollens. And yeah, it's hard to pull them over because they can't breathe. Hey, Mommy Taz. So that's probably your problem, Pat, is it's, take the muffler part and clear out the spark arrest, or just take the spark arrest right out of it. Dan actually has a video, I think, of doing a muffler mod on that. Hey, Smiley, how you doing, buddy? But anyways, I think Dan has a video of doing that muffler mod where you take them apart and you drill holes in it. Someone did a video on that. I know Mr. Opposite, he's probably likely to do one right soon on that weld thing. Because they do better with the muffler mod. Because them mufflers, they don't breathe. Now that's if you have that particular muffler on it. There's another one, there's another series of Husqvarnas that have a much better muffler on them. And you don't generally have to do that modification, but that's likely why it feels like it's so hard to pull it over, because the air is not able to get through the system. So it's pushing, like it's having a hard time pushing that air out. And it ain't gonna run, right? Because it's too choked. It's too choked up, or gunged up, or whatever you call it. I mean, that's probably the situation. 9 times, I mean, when you say Husqvarna, and she's not turning over easy, 9 times out of 10, that's all your problem is. Just a muffler. And it's an easy enough thing to fix. It's not a super hard fix. It's just they all seem to need that little bit of attention out the box, you know what I mean? Like, it's not anybody's fault. You got to do it. X-Torque, I think, is the series. They got the good muffler on them. X-Torque. Those have a better muffler on them. But even those, I've heard, they get clogged up the same. So I don't know. That's something about their mufflers. They just haven't got them too well. Oh, I just see my neighbor Tony, he sent me, I got to sign a waiver. So I'm going to do a tree job for his family. Big tree. And it's sad to see a big tree go. I hate seeing a big tree come down, but I knew this one was coming down because she was split up the middle. And when the wind blew her, hitting her all the way down, it looks like there's just a little bit of it to cut. And then we got to cut it and clear it out of there. She's going to eat a 32-inch bar. I'll probably need that 42-inch. She's a big tree. A lot of wood there. And he says he's going to pay me for it. I told him you don't have to do that. Just send me the wood. But so I don't do residential tree work. That's not my gig. I sell firewood. Don't need insurance to do that. But you're supposed to have insurance to do residential tree work. So that's why if I'm to do that, it's a favor. You know what I mean? I just do it. I take the wood home. But he's going to get me to sign a waiver, this, that, the other thing, and then we'll do the job for him. Happy to help. I don't mind. And ash, wonderful firewood. I love ash. Makes good heat. Nice clean burn. So, I mean, it's a super win situation for me. And then, heck, I might even be able to take you guys along on it. Why not? How's it going? We'll go from the bushman to the backyard man. Eh? Backyardman Butler, how's that? Also, with it being in the backyard, shit, we could take some of the real heavy saws in there. It won't really matter much because we have a nice, flat, clean backyard. It's going to be a treat for me, really. So it's pretty near already down. I just got to buck it up and turn it into blocks. Knock the rest of it down. Yeah. Well, I hope to get out sooner than that there, Green. With you being pretty good with Raven. I'm not getting too scared with running the saws. This teat doesn't want to take my stretch here. That's what I mean about that blue line. It just tends to stretch a little better. Unless this is tight quarters. Yeah, with the wife getting good and hopping around on her crutches, and now she can kind of handle Raven, I'd like to get back out. I gotta deliver some firewood tomorrow. That's a must, because I got a customer that's out. And we can't have that. Then people get cold. And it's about to get cold, man. Winter's coming. Which they're talking about, oh, well, she's going to be way below seasonal. Where we're at, it might be around seasonal, maybe a little above this year. We might be having a fairly warm winter here. And a lot more snow. So that's kind of a bummer. No, we got a Poland 245A. 72 or 73 cc Poland. From the early 70s. This thing's so close, but I gotta stretch it just a little more. Let me get some more leverage. Oh, and you know what we watched earlier there, Raven, Karina, and I, we sat down and we watched National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I freaking love that movie. That one and A Christmas Story. Those are the two that I have to watch every year. I like those. And the original cartoon Grinch, I mean, that's a go-to. Yeah, I love Christmas Vacation. Love it when he brings the big tree home and the neighbor hollers over to him, "Where are you gonna put a tree that big?" And he hollers back, "Bend over, I'll show you." Oh, Chevy Chase. Uses a McCulloch 610 in that movie. Black and Decker McCulloch. Take your YouTube kids to work today. Oh gosh. That wouldn't go well, dude. Not with tree felling. Raven's a monkey. She gets away from me. Yeah, I love Clark. He's funny. Santa's gonna come down the chimney and see the merriest bunch of assholes this side of the house. Ah, we got her now. Come on, you. Probably should have cut. Ah! Okay, I gotta cut this a little shorter. Which sucks because now I gotta flare it out again. Whatever. Yeah, it's not fun unless you have to do it 5 times. So it'd be easier if I had the proper friggin' line. Is incorrectly which? Oh, well. I'm sure you can imagine what happens when a piston's incorrectly installed. I mean, it depends on what's incorrectly installed. I mean, if you didn't seat your rings properly, and you got loss of compression because they're both on the same direction or whatever, or if you didn't put your pins in properly, one gets loose, then you got a big catastrophic failure. And there's a lot of different ways you can install a piston incorrectly. Don't torque down your bolts on the crankshaft, and all your needle bangers fly out, and then all of a sudden, all hell breaks loose inside the saw, and it's no good anymore. There's more than one way to skin a cat that way. I mean, then you can put the wrong size piston in, bouncing off the top of the darn thing. Oh my gosh, I just poked a hole in this. Now I gotta start all over. That's fun. Ah! Ah, well. Anybody having fun yet? Oh, man. She is steaming warm in here now. Oh yeah, Chris, you still here? Check out the shirt. I love this shirt. It's comfy. I like, when I get my new shirts, they're usually the ones I go for first because they're nice, comfy, and clean and fresh. No holes in them. And this one's got my buddy's logo on it, and it's got my name on it. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, and I got my oh, in 30 minutes, Eric's closed. Party time then. You going live too tonight, Eric? Big live fanatic night, everybody. You do live, you do live, we do live. Like the Oprah of lives. I really want to figure out that dual live thing though. I think that's then we can have proper Friday night powwows. We can rightly powwow in the same room together, kind of thing, you know. Same powwow chat, live stream, whatever. See, I have proper size fuel line for this. Or I wouldn't have to fight with it like this. Whatever, this will work. Casterman's back. How's she going? Oh, I goofed up my fuel line. I had to start over. Oh, you're home camping. Right on. Is it good fishing where you're going to go, Eric? That's a must for me. If we're going camping, there's got to be good fishing. That's a mustard for me. Oh, you know what? Winter camping is a thing, dear. You can do that here. Wear your thermal underwear. There's all kinds of gear for it now, and all kinds of techniques to stay warm when you're out sleeping in a tent. If you get really cold, you can do hot rocks. Like you get the rocks from around your fire, and you wrap them in a towel and stick them under in your sleeping bag. Just don't grab too hot a rock. Two base gaskets, eh? Well, the only reason I can think that they put two base gaskets on it, Pat, is maybe they raised the exhaust roof a little too high and it was free porting, so they needed to. But then that would make it less compression. So maybe they put an aftermarket dome piston in there. It was a little too tall too, and they needed the height. Maybe she was nice. That's awesome, Eric. So maybe you got a bit of a aftermarket piston situation in there, Pat, or it's not the right format, or you know what I mean. Whiskers, give me a second, guys. Huh. Heard to have fight, or heard the cat get in a fight with something. He's fine, but he still won't go in the dang house. I don't know what's wrong with Mr. Fiskars lately. I just noticed I got a box from Vistaprint. I think this is Christmas shirts. We're gonna open our greasy hands and all. Oh, I see a few people took it off while I took off. Sorry about that. I had to. Oh! No, this is more calendars, so... Alright. So I got more calendars than I need. I think. I believe I've got all the calendars in the mail. If you haven't got one, get in touch with me. We can figure it out. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. More of the calendar. So yeah, if you haven't got your name on one of these, let me know and we'll get you out. This will probably be the last pack of them. I think it might be another 10, I'm not sure. So, we have more calendars, we got more than we need. Yeah, man, that looks good. Get out of here. Oh. No, I've never left Ontario. Who is... Oh, come down to Florida. Yeah, I would love to. That'd be cool, but I've never left Ontario, and the way things are right now, I don't know that I will be anytime soon. But who knows? Things are changing. Maybe we'll get back to some kind of normal soon. How far am I from Santa? Well, he lives in the North Pole, so he's a whiles away, eh? He's on a big chunk of ice somewhere. But he comes for a visit every year. We chat. So don't be mean to me. I talk to Santa. Everybody talks about all their famous friends and all that. Well, I got one too. It's friggin' the Santa Claus. Oh yeah. That guy's my buddy. We go way back. We used to do jeller shooters in high school. Santa and I. Being the big jolly elf he is, though, he would outdo me. And, you know, Santa, he'd take me down to Mardi Gras. We'd also go down to Cinco de Mayo. Okay, well, I don't know. Well, by the sounds of it, when you said that it's got the double gaskets and too much compression, that sounds like somebody's just maybe put some aftermarket parts that are just mix match their pad. I don't know that it's pre-extorted. Okay, well then that could be the muffler, but I mean, by the sounds of it, somebody's put a piston in there that doesn't quite match up or something, or could even be Chinese jug. Who knows? You know, the guy to ask about that would be Aaron Lynch, because he messes around with a lot of those Husqvarnas. Or Pat Cajun Work Size. I think he messes around with a lot of the Husqvarnas. I think Dan's messed around with a few of them too. But I think it's mixed match parts. is your problem. By the sounds of it, I'm just speculating from a very far and from a place of not much experience on Husqvarnas. It's usually with Husqvarnas and me, if they're dead, they're dead, and then I don't really bother with them much more after that. A lot of those things around. Atlanta. It's just that last nipple fighting me again. I seem to almost get on when I just got like almost elastic banded on here. Yeah, like that. Yeah, but then it wants to clean off that last second. I wish I had more of that blue line I used on the other one. It's better stuff. Shouldn't be this difficult. Good mighty might. Let me try it this way again. So that gets me the closest out of anyway. I see my phone go off there. What was that all about? Oh my gosh, even the Tin Man's gone live. Everybody's gone live. Oh, yeah. Maybe Friday was a bad night for me to pick. Maybe Friday night powwows are a bad idea. I didn't bother with one last week because everybody else was live, and I was like, yeah, heck with it. I'll just hang out with everyone else via their live. This week there's a few things I want to tinker on, so I don't care either way if anybody's going to hang out or not. It's nice to have the company, so that's why I'm doing it. So, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll forego the Friday night powwow thing, and we'll just powwows whenever I'm in here tinkering. How's that sound? That way we're not committed to a day and then everyone else might have that day free or whatever. And then we're not stepping on anybody's toes. There hasn't been any craziness, right? Or Karina? Raven's not sending us any profound messages. Oh? Raven, what are you deleting people's messages for? Come on, you. Get it so close and it just slips off. It just doesn't like me, this one. It's okay. Can't win them all. You can't win them all, can you? But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Oh, you can't always get what you want. And you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You just might find. You get what you need. Oh, baby. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Hey, don't worry, I'll stick to running slows. I'm not gonna join the Rolling Stones or any dang face souvenir. Me? Ah! Now we're talking. Yeah. See, was that so hard? Hey? Yeah, you could have just done that in the first place and gone on like a good little girl, and we would have got along pleasantly. For now, you're all kinked up. You know, I'm gonna pull off this other end here. Fix it up. Okay. So it goes on easier over there, it seems. I think it's easier to go on this side. My wife's not going to be fighting this. The only fitting. It was definitely kinking there, so if I just left it as it were, it wasn't going to work. Can't give garlic with no garlic being given. But after that, you can put that tank back together and give it some go juice and see what happens. Oh, this is awful. Ah, this is terrible. Kids these days, they don't even realize it's terrible. Oh my gosh, just shoot me. There you are, you want it. You want to, don't deny it. You want to go on. That's okay. It's okay to want to go on. It's okay. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to judge you if you make it easy. Just do it. Pull a Nike and just do it. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. That thing you're doing right now. Keep doing that. Yes. Someone could come in here right now and not understand what the heck is going on. And probably pretty disgusted with me. Yes, boy. Yes. The sweet stench of success. Love it. Ha! Look at this plumbing. Hey? Look at that. Where's my friggin' gold star? I want a gold star for that one. That took some patience. Woo! We did it! We're there, man! Only problem is I left my little priming bottle up on the deck. So I don't know how I'm gonna prime this sucker. Oh, I think I have a backup bottle in here somewhere. Or I did. Tweet like tiger. Well, I mean, we could always just yank it a few times to see if she's gonna pull fuel from the carb anyway, right? All right, let's see how we did. Down. See how we do. What you guys think? Is she gonna go or no? You think she's gonna need a carburetor kit? Well, so who's gonna take bets on if this tank's gonna leak? I think so far so good. Leonie says she's gonna go. Well, let's see if she'll pull fuel by herself, or if I need to find a way to prime this thing. I could always use this, I guess. This off. And, you know, that may not be kosher, but so, do that. Like I said, this throttle launcher, she works. It's just not ideal. Woo. She's sucking fuel. She's a loud booger. Let's see what's going on here. Now, that silly place I've got the adjustment screws on these. Yeah, fine. Whoop. Get in there, you. Okay. Half. 1/2. Hard to see. 1/2. And 1. So she does that. Yeah, I think she's gonna need a carb kit. Well, she's gonna need some adjustamental, but she's coming back. Maybe she don't need a carb kit so much after all. She just wanted to prove me wrong. Ha! That thing is loud and smoky. Ah! Okay. Nice. So the next step on this thing is to clean it up and tune it up and finger it out, and maybe I might put a carb kit in it anyway. But it's alive. Hey, Chippy. Okay, take care, Chippy. We're probably pretty much done here anyway. You taking off, Eric? You have a good one too, buddy. It's always good to see you guys. Yeah. Next step is to get that clean, but there, 72cc freaking Poland. Alive and kicking. She likes to eat whole chicken. Yes, man. Anyways, I don't think we're gonna do any of that tonight. We'll just leave that thing alone. Leave that guy in here. That dampener shut down. The fire will take care of itself. Oil and can inside the door. That's cool. So we got the splitting them all back to functioning order. This thing's one step closer to going into the wood, and you know, it'd be nice to have that one run ready for a Monday morning breakfast. I'm glad I got some highlights. I think I might start doing for some Monday morning breakfasts. That's good. This locked up. You never know. Gotta keep the honest thieves out, if there's such a thing. Anyway, alright, let's go and take a look at some Christmas decor before we shut her down. Oh, geez. I think Wayne's going to need assistance going to bed. He's kind of hanging out on the deck. Here, you might be able to see Wayne now. Silly turkey. Hello from the chicken coop. Yes, awesome stuff, man. I can't wait to get back and swing that splitting maul. That thing, she just thunders through wood. That's my favorite splitting device. And this is probably one of my favorite Christmas decorations. I kind of like this little reflection off the tree. Makes me feel like a little kid in a frozen wonderland. Anyways, we'll probably, you know what, we'll probably do one Christmas Eve too, because I've got a couple gifts that I want to open from you guys, and I was going to hopefully do it either Christmas morning or Christmas day. And, you know, we'll do that, and we'll do a live feed for that. So we'll definitely see you on a live, you know, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, whoever wants to chime in and say Merry Christmas on her. Oh, Raven's saying hi. Anyway, hopefully they're not watching anything too silly like Tiger Man on TV. I don't know why she watches that, but at any rate, you know, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you again before the final day and everything. And you know, thanks for chiming in, everybody, and we'll probably see you on somebody else's live feed here eventually. I just got to get in there and wash my hands and start my spaghetti dinner. So, anyways, love yous all. Merry Christmas. Till next time, take her easy. Be safe. Oh yeah, and see my moose? Hey, oh, the GFI trips on that plug, so that's why he's not lit up, but he lights up. Merry Christmas, all.